Alright guys, welcome back to YoSpilt, and in today's video we are going to take the NYG over to the Dragstrip. Today is partly cloudy, so hopefully we don't run into any rain, but we have filled it up with E85, so it has a 100% full tank of fresh E85. I brought the laptop, I brought my 24-inch slicks, I brought the jack, some tools, my racing helmet, and my racing gloves, so we can go all the way down to 1150 without getting kicked out because we don't have a cage in the car. The goal is to at least get this thing into 12s. It should run 12s. If you go on the YoSpilt Facebook page, last night we did a pull, second gear roll and a third gear roll versus the Juke, and this thing just walks away from me. So the Juke has been 13.6 at 102, and the Neon literally drives out of my life as soon as it gets into the power band. My brother told me he was short shifting, and he told me the boost gauge only shows about 10 pounds. So if we only see 10 pounds on the log at the track, we can add a little boost. I tuned it all the way up to 14 pounds of boost. So if we need it, we'll add some boost. If not, we're gonna start with what we have, just try to make a clean pass. If you haven't seen this car yet, 12-to-1 single cam, Mamba TD05 turbo. It has a PAP built T350 with a Quaife LSD and a 394 HD gear set out of an ACR Neon, aka that car right there. That car actually has a stock transmission in it and went 1160 at 117 with only 330 horsepower. So this thing is only making 250 horsepower. Hopefully by the end of this video, we get our 12-second pass. If you go a long time back in the YoSpilt videos, you'll see that this car used to be bone stock and it ran 16.8 bone stock, and then on nitrous it ran a 15.9, I believe, or 15.8 was its fastest pass ever. So as long as we beat our 15.8, which we should have no problem doing because back then it only made 140 horsepower on nitrous because the clutch slipped, we will be doing good today, and as long as we don't get rained on. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and let's get into racing the four-door family car. Alright guys, we made it to the track. We got the slicks on the Neon, and we are going to go up for our first pass. I'm going to hand the camera off to somebody to video for me, and then we're going to get up there and try to make a pass with the Neon. I'm actually kind of nervous. This is the first time the track has been open all year, and when I left the house it was raining. So 10 pounds of boost, 24-inch slicks. I have them at 12.5 pounds of air, and let's see what happens.
We got Captain Yost up in Mini Hawk. It's gonna be a good time. Single cam life. Let's get it. Racing the Mustang.
Michael, 75 or 95 Dodge Neon.
75 Dodge Neon. Ahead of its time.
Guaranteed you're only one turbo underneath.
Get him, boy! Go, Yosty!
Coming up on top end of zero lane is the first
13.1 at 104.
13.94.
Almost ran at 12. Good job, brother.
Alright guys, so first pass we went 13.14 at 104.75 miles an hour. We did an 8.4 at 84 in the 8th. The cap for the brake booster blew off, so at the end of the track my brakes were very not there. And I didn't have a lot of boost in third and fourth gear because the car didn't pull that hard. So either it's down on boost, which I know it was because it had a vacuum leak, and I got a decent 60 foot, a 188 60 foot. So next pass If I launch it just the same and actually have boost all the way down the track, it should go high 12, which is the goal. Maybe 106, 107 miles an hour trap would be good, but let's let her cool down a little bit and get the exhaust. Oh, the exhaust fell off too. The downpipe, I used to have a clamp on it when I was on the dyno for where I had the wideband and the exhaust, and then I took the clamp off and used it on another car. Completely forgot about it, and we took the solid front motor mount and put a stock motor mount back in. So as soon as I launched, the downpipe ripped out of the exhaust, and I had open downpipe. So if it hurt, it sounded like it got really loud, that's because it did. So let's get to making another pass after it cools down a little bit. All right, guys. So for race 2. We're gonna race a single cam Civic. It really is not gonna be much of a race, so I'm gonna try to give them a head start and see what we can do. Our exhaust came open again. Yeah, oh, I can push it. It's not heavy.
Oh, you're gonna push it?
It's not heavy. This car weighs like 2,100 pounds.
You want to go all the way down then?
Yeah, just push it right there.
No, we're not going over there. We'll go all the way back. Good old guy.
Good thing it doesn't weigh anything.
One with a bad leg. Go ahead, Mom, back up.
Hey, if you don't break something, you're not trying.
This is true. Very, very true.
The only problem is I gotta call my brother now. Well, boys, alright guys, so that'll be the end of the track video for the first day of the Neon. We got 2 passes in. Third pass I broke the axles where I launched on 12 pounds of boost, and we got a 13.1 and a 13.4. Neither were really clean passes. The first pass was my best one, and it only made 9.8 pounds on the data log. That is around 225 wheel horsepower. So we will be back. This thing will go 12s easily on 13 pounds of boost. If it went 13.1 at 104 on only 9 pounds of boost. So new axles in. We're driving it home just like we drove it here. Slicks are in the back. The tools are in the back, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video at this point. So a 225 horsepower first gen 4-door Neon will run 13.14 at 104 miles an hour with a 1.860 foot. So till the next one, as always, you guys are the greatest, and hopefully you enjoyed the racing of the Neon. See you guys later.